Vinyasa flow with Annie. So just get started on your back. Bringing soles of the feet together, coming down into Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand comes onto the heart, one hand comes onto the belly. Just using this time to find your breath. Allowing the inhale to meet the exhale. Inhale, and the exhale should be longer than your inhale, so just letting it out, all of the air, removing it all from your body. And just keep that going. Anything that you've had going on throughout your day, just pushing that aside and just focusing on the here and now. You've already had victory in your day as you've found the yoga mat, and you're taking back some of that time for yourself. You give so much time away to your job, to people, activities, chores, and now you can take some of that back just for yourself. Slowly reaching the hands above us, and we'll find opposite elbows. Just keep the breathing as it is. Inhale, meeting the exhale. And then when you're ready, bringing the knees together, hugging the knees into the chest. Little rock from side to side, just moving mindfully, no rush, massaging the lower back. When you're ready, keeping hold of the right knee, left leg goes out long. We'll just hold it here for a moment. Making little circles with the right knee. Lubricating our hip socket. Circling one way and then circling the other. Inhale to squeeze it in tight. Exhale, right knee goes all the way over to the left, coming into a nice supine twist. Rinsing out the body, gazing away from the leg. And we'll just hold this twist for a bit longer than normal. Twists are so great, as you know, to get our digestive system firing. It's nothing worse than having a sluggish digestive system. Twists are a great thing to do anytime you feel like you need to rid any sort of toxins from your body or from your mind. Slowly coming back into the center, hugging both knees into the chest, little rock from side to side. Keeping hold of the left leg, right leg lengthens, squeezing it in tight for a moment. And then we'll make our little circles, lubricating the hip socket one way, and then when you're ready, finding the other way. Inhale to squeeze it in tight. Exhale, left leg all the way over to the right. Coming into a supine twist. Again, we'll hold this for a little bit longer. Just enjoying the sensation of closing off one side of the body. And as soon as we come out of a twist, fresh blood rushes to the area. And that's what flushes out all the toxins. Slowly releasing, coming back to center, hugging both knees into the chest, little rock from side to side. Coming into happy baby, bending the knees into the armpits, hands come on outside edge, inner edge or onto the shins, whatever suits you, as long as we're keeping our tailbone grounded here. Just little rock from side to side. So nice to have the feet above us. Spend so much time racing around on your feet all day. It's a beautiful feeling to rise them above. Above your heart, above your brain. You may want to use your peace fingers, interlace them around the toes, straightening one leg at a time. And then when you're ready, slowly hugging the knees back into the chest. Little rock along the length of the spine. One vertebrae at a time touching the earth. And then we'll slowly cross our ankles, coming over onto all fours and making our way into child's pose. Knees spread wide, coming to sit on the heels. And then melting the heart towards the earth. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. Great pose to come back to at any time throughout the practice or at any time throughout the day. Even if you go to a gym class, it's nice to spend a few moments, a quick stretch. Child's pose is a great one after you've been lifting weights. Engaging your lower back, it just allows everything to soften. Slowly walking the hands all the way over to the right side, all the way off the mat. Taking an inhale, exhale to let it all out. Sending the breath down the side body, just enjoying this opening. Slowly coming back through center. Walking hands all the way off the mat, all the way over to the other side. Taking an inhale, exhale, sending the breath down the side body. And slowly back to the center, child's pose. Slowly we'll come up onto all fours, wrists coming under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Do a little sway from side to side, glancing down at the right heel, glancing down at the left heel. Just keep rocking from side to side. It's a nice feeling again to open up one side and close the other side. Finding stillness when you finish your next round. Tabletop position. Inhale, right hand reaches high, opening opening up the heart. Exhale to thread the needle. Cheek comes to rest on the mat. Left hand can float high if you wish. Grounding the left hand if it's floating. And then inhale, right hand opens up once more. And then both hands to the earth. Inhale, left hand reaches high. Exhale, thread the needle. Cheek comes to rest on the mat. Right hand can float high if you wish. And then gently plant the hand. Left hand reaches high once more. And then both hands to the earth. Tabletop position. We'll make our way through cat and cow. Inhale, looking up, dropping the belly. Exhale, rounding through the spine, tucking the chin. Just keep rippling through cat and cow at your own pace. Whatever feels organic here. Moving with your own breath. You may want to keep swaying from side to side. You may want to draw a figure of 8 with your hips. Maybe you want to drop into child's pose. It's up to you. It's your practice. I can't step into your body and feel what you're feeling. So just being in tune with your own body, the sensations through each pose. Using the breath to drive you. And then when you finish your next round, slowly making your way into your first downward facing dog. No rush to get there. Just start by spreading wide through your fingers. Softening through the shoulders. We don't want them right up next to the ears, we want them gently softening. Heels are reaching towards the back of the mat and our sit bones are reaching high to the sky. You can find stillness or you can walk the dog out if your body wants movement. Slowly bending one leg at a time, lifting one heel. Just enjoying the movement through the body. Taking an inhale, exhale to let it all out. Slowly bending the knees, looking towards the hands and taking tiny baby steps all the way up to the hands. We'll meet in ragdoll position. Knees bent, belly comes to rest on the thighs. We find opposite elbows with the hands. We're just hanging heavy here. You may want to just stay hanging heavy. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Just releasing the neck. Otherwise you may want to sway from side to side. Moving mindfully, enjoying each movement. And then gently releasing the hands to the earth. Inhale, hands to shins to find a halfway lift. Back flat, belly engaged here, not letting our belly hang. Gently release. 2 more of those. Inhale, hands to shins, crown of the head reaches forward, sucking the belly in. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale, hands to shins, flat back, core engaged. Exhale, release. Heel toeing the feet in, toes to touch, heels slightly apart, and we'll slowly unravel vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up to standing. Fingertips are the last to sweep up high, gazing up to the thumbs. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Standing tall here in Tadasana pose, mountain pose. Crown of the head reaching high, soles of the feet grounding into the earth. Just take a moment to slightly bow your head towards your heart. Setting an intention for your practice. Something you've been working on, something that's been a goal of yours. Maybe you just want to bow towards your heart and enjoy the energy and the connection. Gently flicking open the eyes, hands reach down beside us as we stand tall and enjoy your practice. Inhale to sweep the hands high, gaze up to the thumbs. Exhale, melting forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to find high plank. Planting the hands, stepping back. Spreading fingers wide again. Wrists under shoulders, zipping up the belly. Reaching through the crown of the head, reaching through the heels. And then we slowly rock forward as if we're peering over a cliff. Elbows tucking close to the body as we lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale for cobra, opening the heart. Shoulder blades kissing together. Exhale, release. Fierce cobra, hands come off the edge of the mat, onto the pads of the fingers. Inhale, open the heart, fierce cobra. Exhale, release. Again, hands come back in next to the chest. Inhale, this time we'll float the hands, baby cobra. Exhale, release. And we'll slowly ripple back into closed-legged child's pose. Hands sweep down behind us. And we curl up into a little ball. Just taking a few breaths here. When you're ready, slowly bringing the hands back in front of us and making our way back to downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. Just enjoying the pose. Maybe gently closing your eyes, shifting your gaze internally. And we'll slowly bend the knees, look towards the hands, step to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale to melt all the way forward. Inhale to slowly unravel all the way up to standing, fingertips sweep high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to find our pistol grip. And we'll make our way over to the right side, opening up the side body, maybe softening the eyes closed. And slowly back to the center. Taking an inhale. Exhale over to the other side, opening up the side body. enjoying the stretch and coming back to the center. Hands come to the heart as we stand tall. Inhale to sweep high. Exhale to melt all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Lowering all the way down to the earth. Inhale for cobra pose. Exhale, rippling back, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. Bending the knees, looking towards the hands, step, hop or jump to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to melt forward. Inhale to slowly unravel all the way up to standing. Fingertips sweep high. Exhale, hands to the heart. Once more, inhale to sweep high. Exhale, arms spread wide as we swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, stepping back, finding high plank, lowering halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog if you're ready for it. Otherwise, stick with the cobra. And then slowly we ripple back to downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. One more round of our sun A, saluting the sun, bending the knees, looking towards the hands, step, hop or jump to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale to melt forward. Inhale to slowly unravel all the way up, fingertips sweep high. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, inhale to sweep high. On the exhale, arms go wide as we swan dive all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, high plank. Making your journey to downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Inhale for your back bend, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it out. Dropping to the knees if you wish, coming into child's pose. 5 breaths here. You're welcome to take them in down dog. Otherwise, melting down into child's pose. Checking in with yourself. How are you feeling? Is there any tension in any place in your body? When you're ready, slowly making our way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches high as we bend the knee and open the hip, coming into scorpion tail. Checking in with the shoulders, squaring the shoulders to the earth. Slowly straightening the leg, bringing the knee through to the nose, tiger curl, holding it there, and then shooting it back. This time making our way through to low lunge, planting the foot, drop knee, back knee drops. Inhale to sweep the hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, inhale to sweep high. Exhale, hands to the heart. We tilt forward. Left hand plants, right hand floats. Stay on the back knee if you wish, otherwise come onto the ball of the back foot. Open the heart to the side. Nice open twist. Slowly ground the top hand and we'll step into a forward fold. Back foot steps forward and we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're coming into chair. Arms float back, trace them along the mat. We sit deep and our arms float high. Taking an inhale. Exhale, seeing if you can sit any deeper. Beautiful, everyone. Taking an inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, finding your vinyasa. Your journey to down dog. However you want to get there. I'll meet you at down dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high, bending the knee, opening up the hip. Scorpion tail, nice juicy hip opener. Slowly straightening out the leg, closing the hips. Knee comes through to the nose. Hold it there, tiger curl. And then we shoot it back. This time we come to low lunge. Plant the foot, drop the back knee. Inhale to sweep the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Once more, inhale to sweep high. Exhale, hands to heart. Rippling forward, grounding the hands, right hand grounds, left hand floats. Stay on the knee or come onto the ball of the back foot, opening the heart to the side. Taking an inhale, exhale to frame the foot and we step the back foot forward, meet in a forward fold, hanging heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. The exhale takes us to chair. Sweep the arms back and sit deep. Taking an inhale. Exhale, seeing if you can sit any deeper. Beautiful. Gaze down, check we can wiggle our toes. Our weight should be in our heels. Taking an inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find your flow. High plank to low plank. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. Inhale, right leg reaches high, bending the knee, opening up the hip. Slowly straightening the leg, we're going to make our way straight to warrior two. Plant the foot, back foot parallel with the back of the mat. Arms are switched on. We're gazing over our front middle finger. Inhale to flip the palm and reverse the warrior. Enjoy the opening in the side body. Gazing up to the top fingertips. Holding it here for a bit longer. And then we'll cartwheel through our flow. Frame the foot. Find your vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. Inhale, left leg floats, bend the knee, opening up the hip. warrior two. Plant the foot, warrior two. Bending into the front knee, arms are switched on. Inhale to flip and reverse the warrior. Holding it here for a bit longer, gazing up to the top fingers, enjoying the stretch in the side body. Taking an inhale, exhale to cartwheel through our flow. Frame the foot, high plank, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking towards the hands. Step, hop or jump to the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, slowly unraveling all the way up, gazing up to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart. Setting up for chair, toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Arms sweep behind us and we take a seat. Taking an inhale, exhale, seeing if we can sit deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, right elbow hooks over left knee. Revolving chair pose, so you can spread the wings here if you wish. Otherwise, just focusing on getting the heart to the hands, twisting into the body. Taking an inhale, exhale to find chair, arms sweep high. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, opposite side, elbow hooks over the knee, hands come to the heart. Spread the wings here if you wish. Taking an inhale, exhale to find chair, sit deep. Hands come to the heart, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find your flow, straight to down dog if you wish, otherwise high plank. Lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches hard, bend the knee, open up the hip for scorpion tail. Slowly close the hips, straighten the legs, straight to warrior two. Plant the foot, find our warrior. Inhale to flip and reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee for side angle. Inhale, flip and reverse. This is called dancing warrior. Exhale, side angle. One more. Inhale, flip and reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Holding it here in side angle. Top hand comes to the earth. We come onto the ball of our back foot and we land in an open twist. Taking an inhale, exhale to frame the foot and make our way through our flow. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Finding your breath. Inhale, left leg reaches. Bend the knee, opening up the hip. Slowly straightening the leg, closing the hip. Inhale, knee comes to nose, plant the foot, find warrior two. Inhale, flipping and reversing the warrior. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle. We're dancing through these poses. Inhale, reverse. Dance like nobody's watching. Exhale, side angle.
because nobody is watching. One more inhale, flip and reverse. Exhale, side angle, holding it here. Elbow to knee, top hand floats. And then again, top hand slowly grounds, come onto the ball of the back foot. Left hand floats high, nice open twist. Taking an inhale, exhale to find our float. High plank to low plank. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale and letting it all out. Finding your breath here in down dog. One more on each side. Inhale, right leg floats high. Bending the knee, opening the hip. Slowly making our way to warrior two, planting the foot, finding our warrior. We'll do exactly the same, dancing warrior. Inhale, flip and reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Last one. Reverse. And we find side angle. Elbows and knee, top hand floats high. Hold it here for a moment. And then slowly ground the top hand. Come onto the ball of our back foot. We meet in a nice, easy, open twist. Taking an inhale. Exhale to frame the foot. Make our way through our flow. Lowering down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Checking in here, being proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself. We're moving the body. Inhale, left leg floats, bend the knee, open the hip for scorpion tail. Slowly finding warrior two, planting the foot, standing strong. Inhale to flip and reverse. Dancing warrior, elbow to knee, side angle. Inhale to flip and reverse. Exhale, side angle. Once more, flipping and reversing. Exhale, side angle, holding it there. Elbow to knee, top hand floats. Slowly, top hand comes to ground on the earth. We come onto the ball of our back foot, finding our easy open twist. Taking an inhale. Exhale to frame the foot. Make your way through your flow, lowering down. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in down dog if you wish, maybe walking out the dog, wagging the tail. Otherwise, taking a few moments to drop into child's pose. Take the rest. Give yourself permission to rest. You've earned it. Surrender yourself to the mat. Staying here if you wish, or coming back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches, bend the knee, open up the hip. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee, right wrist. Trying to get the shin parallel to the front of the mat, which is actually quite difficult. So just wherever you get it, squaring your hips, you can stay upright like this, or you can slowly walk all the way forward. Melt the heart to the earth. Half pigeon pose. Great stretch for the glute. Slowly walking the hands back towards us, coming out of the pose, coming onto the ball of the left foot. We shoot the right leg high, three-legged dog, lengthening it out, both feet to the earth. Inhale, left leg floats, bend the knee, open the hip. And find half pigeon. Left knee, left wrist, finding your alignment. Squaring the hips, staying upright if you wish. Otherwise, slowly melting all the way down to the earth. Half pigeon pose. Surrendering to the earth. Remember, the pose begins when you want to come out of it, so just holding it for a bit longer, using your breath to hold you there. It can be frustrating. The benefits outweigh the frustration. Slowly coming out of the pose, walking the hands towards us. Coming onto the ball of the back foot, left leg floats high, and both feet to the earth. Downward facing dog. Slowly, one handprint at a time, we'll walk all the way to the feet. 10 handprints to get there. And when we get there, we'll sway our arms from side to side, tracing them along the earth. Just allowing the release. And then we'll keep moving by swaying, but slowly coming to standing as we sway. And when we get there, keep swaying, lifting one heel at a time, releasing it out. And then when you're ready, finding stillness. Tadasana. Inhale to sweep the hands high. Exhale, hands to heart. Slowly we'll walk to the front of the mat and simply take a seat. Coming onto our backs, little rock from side to side. And just keep rocking from side to side. When you're ready, hugging knees into the chest, finding stillness.
Arms spread out wide, letting the legs fall all the way over to the right side, coming into a nice twist. And slowly coming back through center and over to the other side. Nice, easy twist. And slowly back to the center. We'll come into an inversion. So if you want to come into Viparita Karate, just floating the legs high. If you've got a wall close by, you're welcome to move over to a wall. If you want to go into shoulder stand, go into shoulder stand. You can even go into a headstand if you wish. Just getting the feet up above the heart. Just enjoying the elevation. Trying to keep the body as vertical as possible. I'm going to go from shoulder stand into plow pose, bringing the feet all the way over the top of my head. You're welcome to do that. Or you're welcome to just stay in shoulder stand, or just stay in Viparita Karate with the legs raised. Wherever you are, just focusing on the breath. If you're in plow pose, maybe bending the knees to cover the ears, coming into Deaf Man's pose. And then slowly unraveling. We'll meet in Happy Baby, little rock from side to side, finding the shins, the outside edge or the inner edge of your foot. And then slowly hug the knees into the chest, little rock along the length of the spine. Coming up into a seated position, removing the fleshy parts from underneath us. Legs out long. Inhale to sweep high. Exhale to fold forward. Reaching towards the toes. Heart rate towards the toes. Slowly releasing, carrying one leg out at a time. We'll come into our wide-legged forward fold again, removing the flesh from underneath us. Inhale to sweep high and then exhale to fold forward. So just going as far as feels comfortable. Wide-legged forward fold. And slowly unraveling. Feet coming back into the center. Switching on the core, arms out in front of us, and we're just going to lower for 5. Engaging the core for 4. For 3. For 2. Holding it for 2. And again, holding it for 2, embracing the shakes. And then slowly coming all the way down to the earth. Shaking it out, reaching hands above us. Anything else you need to do before going into Shavasana? Maybe we'll knock the knees together, feet wide, and just windscreen wiper from side to side. I love this release. So do this if you can't, if there's nothing else you want to do. And then when you're ready, finding our final resting pose, Shavasana, one leg at a time, lengthens out. Hands open beside us, quick roll of the shoulders. Hands always open, ready to receive. Taking one nice big inhale. Open the mouth, letting it out. And then just settling into your natural breath. Using this time to soak up all the benefits of the practice. Shavasana. We'll just be here for a few moments in complete stillness. Slowly bringing movement back into the body. Little wriggle through the toes. Little wriggles through the fingers. We'll slowly reach our hands high onto the earth above us. One last body yawn. Reaching through the fingers, pointing through the toes. And then slowly hugging the knees into the chest. Rolling over onto the right side, using our arm as a pillow. And then slowly coming up to a comfortable seated position. Inhale to sweep the hands high. Find the natural length of the spine. Exhale, hands to heart. Softening the eyes closed. I hope you've enjoyed this nice, simple practice. Just a nice flow. We haven't done any crazy arm balances or headstands or handstands. Maybe you did go into a headstand. It's just a nice grounding flow. Thank you for coming to the mat. Thank yourself for coming to the mat. Always finding gratitude in the practice of yoga as we give thanks to our teachers and our teachers' teachers. Raising the thumbs to the third eye, the eyebrows
center for beautiful thoughts. Raising the thumbs to the lips for kind words. And we bring the hands to the heart, bowing our heads, honoring ourselves, acknowledging the beautiful bright light that shines within each and every one of us. And we humbly say, Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this beautiful practice. I hope you're feeling great. Drink lots of water, eat vegetables, and look after your body. Thank you.